Oh, you're a good boy. Hey everyone, I am Dan O'Callaghan and welcome to Do Art with Dan. I've got a free chair. What do you reckon? Looks alright? It's good for just sitting here and checking out my books. I've got a lot of video game art books here. I'm pretty hyped for the PS5 coming. I may have got a launch day pre-order for one. The showcase was like
each time I awake, this planet seems somehow different.
Where are we?
You see things others can't.
This is the power that flows through this land. Yet, you do not fully understand it.
But whatever comes,
Hitman.
I will be ready.
Okay, let's do this.
So I am really hyped to play some PS5, as I'm sure many of you are. Some of the games that stood out to me were that Miles Morales game, Spider-Man. I'm really keen on that. And I'm also curious to play Demon's Souls. That game freaks me out, just the intensity of it, like one hit kill and you're dead. And just repeating that over and over, that is rage inducing. But I'm pretty excited to see this Demon's Souls on the new console. So I thought I might do some fan art of Demon's Souls and sort of come up with my own monster design. I also haven't done much digital art lately, and I know Procreate has just released a new update, so let's jump into that. I want to try out and play around with some of the new features, and then I'll do a wicked Demon's Souls piece of fan art. So I'm just going to try out some of the new Procreate 5.0 features. I need to work on my hand-drawn animation skills there, and then I messed around with this weird face drawing thing. It was quite interesting, but I don't know what the hell I'd use it for. I was just super eager to jump into the illustration, and I wanted to draw sort of my own monster, but draw him in the sort of Demon's Souls style. There's a certain look to the monsters in Demon's Souls. They're usually quite big and brutish, and they have sort of deformities, or they have chains and odd pieces of armor and leather straps and whatnot. And of course they are ugly as hell, and they've got like glowing eyes for some reason. So I just tried to come up with a really interesting composition, and I wanted to like suggest a bit of gruesome action here. When you actually play Demon's Souls, I'm pretty sure you can't actually hack off limbs. Not that I can remember, but that would be pretty cool. I don't know why like some of these games don't do that, but maybe because it's really morbid and gross. I got a reference up, and this is also, I believe, a new feature of Procreate, is that you can have a little window and you can load in a photo from your photo library. So that's a cool new feature that I utilized, and here I used it to get reference for the colors. That's what's fun about doing this stuff digitally, is that I think it can be easier, like it can be substantially easier, you know, making mistakes and going back and trying different things, because you don't have to rub it out. You don't have to restart. Like if these were Copic markers, it'd be pretty tricky for me to change that color from red to, I mean, it can be done, you know, you can blend pen over the top and you can get a result, but you can't sort of hit reset on a portion of the illustration. You have to keep going when it comes to traditional media. Experienced digital artist look that you see out there, where there isn't as much line work where it is like skin tones are really smooth, and like there's a realistic like sensibility, but also, I mean, it's also got a, you know, those high quality digital artists, they also give their work a pretty fantastical sensibility as well. I wouldn't say that they really are that realistic. It's just that they apply the colors in a very clean way. This guy here is very messy looking and evil looking, so I guess it makes sense that the line work can be a little bit dirty, but I'd like to keep pushing myself with the digital art. Maybe more polished, less painterly. Like, this is very textured, and it's cool for this, I think. But yeah, once I've got the base colors down, I'm going over the top with shadows and highlights and trying to spruce the image up a bit. Adding in that effect where his sword is sliced off his hand, and just playing around with all the different lights. Contrasting colors, like we've got the yellow, and then now I've introduced the blues, and then the reds with the little bits of green grass down the bottom, and trying to unify all that, because it is a lot of different colors to play around with and put in one image. I'm not the kind of artist who likes to restrict my palette. I can't help but mess around with a lot of different colors. I think the trick is to just make sure you're keeping that all in balance and not making it like really garish and ugly and like intense for the viewer. You know, it's got to be separated nicely across the image. But I really love the way I've got the lines of action, the swooping around of his shoulders, then it sort of comes back up to the knight's helmet and passes down. Putting in, you know, I don't like zooming in and doing too much detail with the digital art, but I will just jump in and put a little vein here or there, a little bit of like armor plating and little bits of texture, just to have some areas of the image are like flat and like sparse, and then others are much more intricate and detailed. It creates an interesting image for the viewer to look at. That was my Demon Souls piece of fan art. I tried messing around with the Procreate text options. I haven't watched any tutorials, and I probably should, but I found that that text input into Procreate is still not like intuitive enough. It's, you know, I was going backwards and forwards, I'm messing it up. I was trying to come up with a logo for a new channel idea. Look, it's crazy enough trying to like grow a brand new art channel on YouTube. So what kind of lunatic is going to sit around and try and make a video gaming channel as well? This guy. No, I'm thinking that if I'm going to be spending time playing video games when this new console comes out, I think it'd be cool to share that with you guys and have a channel dedicated to that. So the two options for names I've got are, considering that I want to play Demon Souls first, it might fit. On the other hand, I could keep it simple and just have it as Do Games with Dan. What do you reckon? Anyway, I'll put the link to that new channel down below, and just to let the cat out of the bag, I did indeed succeed in getting a PS5 pre-order at launch, and I am super excited about that. Yeah, go and subscribe, because come November 12th, I think it is, I'll be playing a PS5, and I'm thinking I'll share sort of some like short clips, like sort of like best of moments in gameplay. But I'm sure that I'll also do some live streaming of me playing Demon Souls and walking through that. And yeah, I'm just really excited and keen to jump into the next generation, and I'm sure you guys are too. So yeah, like I said, please subscribe to that channel. And if you've enjoyed the art that I've done in today's video, please subscribe to this channel as well. I am sorry for those guys who really wanted to get a PS5 and you just missed out. That sucks. I would have been distraught if it was me. I also want to do some other videos. I'm thinking of customizing my PS5. What do you reckon? Like, that thing is all white. Like, it's just begging to be drawn on, isn't it? Anyway, yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.